Here we go. So this is Breaking Point 2 on F1 2023. So a lot of you guys might not know is that there's two teams basically, and then it's the odd number of years and the even number of years. So the odd numbers is responsible for the breaking point. It's two separate teams, and I believe the other one is that kind of my team created mode, which start doing. I want to start in 2023, F1 23, and then once 24 comes out, make my way over there, and I'll probably just wait till 2024 comes out. But anyways, we're just gonna start with the first episode.
Previously in Breaking Point.
Adien, please tell us, how does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your very first race?
I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes.
And tell me about Casper Ackerman. How is that relationship coming along?
It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then?
He tried to stop them from signing you. Didn't want to play babysitter. We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
I had a call this morning from Christian Horner. You're being watched.
You know what his problem is, don't you? Thinks you're getting too old.
You want respect, you give respect. That's how it works.
How about you give me a little respect?
How about you earn it first? I'm done.
You what?
I'm retiring. Why didn't it work out between you two? He's on more money than me.
What? He didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I? And you thought I was past my best?
So none of this is true?
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all. I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
So Alfa Romeo potentially on track to really upset AlphaTauri here. Butler's closing in on Ackerman. Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him. The Dutchman looks to be continuing, and
it's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty.
Got the third, Aiden. What about Casper?
We let Aiden pass.
Let Aiden pass.
We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash yet?
Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps.
And here we go, and now we're in the ground effect era of Formula One. Now this story will be in the 2022 season and in the 2023 season, so just a heads up. There might be some changes in the driver lines up in between the 22 and 2023 season. So this is going to be chapter 1. So yeah, technical. And the ground effects area that we now are in. So this is the new era Formula One overhaul of the technical regulations, marked by the first major update to the sport for several years, was not only in the new cars style turning heads down the paddock.
What was it like bringing a brand new team to the F1 grid?
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, with your branding, your name on it, in an official race, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes. That's what it's all about.
You make it sound like a dream come true.
If only.
When did you first get a sense of what was in store for Konnersport?
2022 season, straight out of the box. The drivers were always going to clash. That was a calculated risk. But the car had problems.
We're midway through the Miami Grand Prix. It's been a cracking race so far, and it's all up for grabs.
Absolutely, Crofty. Some fantastic driving here today, especially, I have to say, from Adien Jackson. I don't think I've ever seen the Konnersport car being put through its paces quite like this.
This is a team, Konnersport, that have got a lot to prove this season, but Jackson might just be the man to do it.
Okay, so and also they got.
Okay, Adien, nice job so far. Let's try and bring that gap down to the car ahead if you can. Copy that.
And then also they have like a drive to survive too, so you're gonna look on the inside of some other here, kind of defenses a little bit. Clumsy in there. I like how they got like a little drive to survive.
And gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds.
Kind of got a couple set up. Set Schumacher and Alonso in front of us. Center, the center outside. Alonso there, and then we get Norris. We have a couple seconds to go now. They just slides through the rear, just slides on this track. And the presses out. Really got caught off by that. Hope I'm just putting some of this.
Okay, you're in ninth position. Ocon ahead. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 16.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Okay, Bottas behind. Our gap to first place is 19.3 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 7 laps to go. Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind.
I'm trying to get the tow from Gasly now. AlphaTauri. Getting held up by Hamilton now. They're going to break early.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
P7, that'll be P8, P6. We hit. Hamilton's wheel. So really seeing things. And then Paris here. So I did look online of like the kind of like a summary of the Breaker Point 2. I won't spoil it just so that way I'm kind of caught up on it. Because now it's kind of like a marketing career that in the story mode. But you're not like, it's not really your team, it's just like a new team comes on. We're buzzing in onto Paris and you see that snap of the every rotation this thing. They drip in the view. Paris. Done my best. I would expect it to go. Like amazing. And go on the outside of them. DRS 2 as we side by side now.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Sainz about 10 seconds ahead of us. Making good pace. Oh.
I'm losing power! Why am I losing power? Copy that, we see it, we're looking into it. Okay, I'm afraid you're going to have to retire the car, please, Adien. Retire the car. You're joking! I'm sorry, Adien. Pull over now, please. Pull over now. This is getting ridiculous.
And that's agonising for Jackson. Just a few laps left to go, and he's out of the Miami Grand Prix.
Oh, with every race, the car looks like a constant problem for Konnersport. It must be devastating for the drivers.
Confirmation as the car comes to a halt. The Konnersport's Adien Jackson won't be seeing the checkered flag today, but it looks like his teammate will. Jackson's DNF puts Devon Butler in a position where he might just be able to secure some points for Konnersport.
Aiden's out. Yep, engine problem, I'm afraid. Good job you got me. All right, Devon, don't push it too hard. We cannot risk losing both cars here. It's in the bag, mate. All okay, Adien? Yeah, how's Devon doing? Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He looks like he's going to bring home some points for the team. Good for him.
I did not see that. Actually, I did not see that one coming. Devon and Adien are teammates. Wow. I might have glossed over that detail. Who? And that was. I kind of want to see how Devon actually, like, how his character traits improved and stuff. So after the race, yeah, he's frustrated. Engine issue forces Konnersport's Adien Jackson's to retire from the Miami Grand Prix only a few laps from the end of the race.
If it's not one thing, then it's another. Did you not see what happened out there today?
Aiden, I agree with you 100%. We are doing everything we can. I know the car is not perfect, but...
Andreo, it's every race. Do you know how I look losing easy points like this?
Knock, knock. Sounds like there's a riot show going on in here. What am I missing?
Not now, Devon.
Aiden and I were just discussing issues with the car.
Again? I thought that was all in hand. I had no problems today. Smooth. You know what they say? A shoddy workman always blames his tools. mate. You can look at my setup data any time you want. I've told you that. It might help.
And I've told you before. It's not a setup issue. The problem is...
Jackson. That was the problem with the 2022 season. Ask anyone. I mean, at the end of 21, everyone thought Aiden was going to be signed by one of the big three. But, guess they couldn't reach an agreement, so we both signed for Konnersport.
And do you think that affected Adien?
That's no secret. Now, for that 22 season, Jackson was a nightmare.
I really like how they're implementing like the drive. So on Netflix, there's a series where it's the Drive to Survive series, and it's like basically like behind the scenes stuff of like the previous season. And I really like how they're doing that, those interview spots, and they kind of like making it into like the Drive to Survive episodes. And it's kind of cool. You get to see like some more of like the motion capture scenes and like the acting from like the actors and stuff like that. And I gotta give props to like the Devon Butler's actor. I saw like an interview of him after like the first Breaking Point, and he's like really nice dude and stuff like that. And he actually because he looks just like him too and stuff like that, like the haircut and everything. And I believe he actually got some hate from like the fans because like how his character was in the first Breaking Point series. So here's the hubs. Okay. So between story events, you'll return here to the hub. Here you can check the latest news, your social feed, emails, and even receive phone calls from other characters throughout the course of Breaking Point 2. So the character I control in these hubs can change from visit to visit, each one offering a different perspective on life at Konnersport. So performance and reputation. Okay, so it's any high low range for low to high range responsibility. Okay, so it's like performance is like how you. So that's so reputation, media. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do the news. Yeah. So,
Aiden, hey, I wanted to give you a heads up. Now look, the crew has shared the latest telemetry data with us.
Fine, but I don't think it'll tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out. I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing.
Thanks, Andreo.
No thanks needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said when you joined the team. I won't let you down. Ackerman wouldn't let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know he told me the same, right? It's just tricky, what with the car and Devon poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there. I'll have a word with the Devon. Tell him to give you some space, both on and off the track, okay?
Yeah, alright. Good luck with that.